Hey everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we are going to be kicking off a new series. I have done this series in the past, but honestly, it's been a couple of years, and so I kind of want to get back to it. We did just finish up the Sniff Session series where we have gone through the entire 2024 spring and summer catalog, and we sniffed our way through each category, which was super fun. I did get some good feedback, so thank you so much if you took the time to watch that series. This is going to be the next series on scent strength. So this is just my personal opinion on the scent strength for each scent that is currently available in the spring and summer catalog. This is not going to include limited time offers. So just kind of keep that in mind. It's just going to be for scents that are in the current catalog, only because the limited time offer scents, they're gonna come and go quite a bit throughout this season. So I just want this to be as relevant as possible. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. So we're gonna kick this off with the light scents. I am one who I prefer my scents to be really strong. I love powerhouse scents, but there are some really, really great ones here in the lighter category. And I do think it's important to talk about all the scents and their scent strengths, just because not everyone likes their scent to punch them in the face. There are some people that do enjoy their home fragrance but don't want it to be super strong. Maybe if you have a super strong scent, it can be headache inducing, and nobody wants that. So there are some people that prefer the lighter scents, whether you have issues with headaches, or maybe you just want to change your wax out more frequently, or you just prefer a hint of fragrance rather than, like I said, smack you in the face, you can almost taste it type situations. So some of these are really, really great ones that I really, really love. Some of these are flops to me personally, but again, this is just based on my own personal experience. Each person may have a different experience with particular scents depending on how many warmers you have in your house, depending on the wattage of the warmers you have in your house, as well as just the overall environment in your home. There's all kinds of things that come into consideration when we are talking about scents, but this is just based on my personal experience. So we have 18 light scents to talk about today. So we are gonna go ahead and dive right in. They're not in any particular order. I didn't go by category per se. I did go through my catalog here, and I did like make little notes on what scents I thought were strong and light and medium. Some of these, what I will say, are like light to medium. So it's kind of hard when you have some that are like, it's not like a strong, it's not a solid medium, but it's a little bit more than light. So we've got a few of those in here, and then we have some that are just flat out light. So we'll go ahead and get started. Like I said, no particular order. We'll start out with Lemon Sorbet. So Lemon Sorbet is a great kind of light, summery lemon scent. This is one I do enjoy personally. It's not strong. You're gonna hear that quite a bit, and I'm not trying to be annoying. That's just my natural instinct is to tell you my thought on it. But this is nice, and I would say this is a solid light performer. Really nice. I think this is great for any area of your house. I think it's really great and refreshing in the kitchen. But there is like kind of a light lemony icy essence to this. It's definitely different from Squeeze the Day. It doesn't give you like lemon furniture polish, and Squeeze the Day doesn't do that for me either. But there is like almost like an icy, like lemon icy kind of element to this that I think is so perfect for the spring and summer months. Let me go ahead and read you the scent description here. So Lemon Sorbet is fresh cut lemon and grapefruit zest sweetened by sugar cane. So I think that is described well, and it's a solid light performer. So not a powerhouse, but it is strong enough that you can smell and enjoy. Just not gonna last a super long time, in my opinion. Okay, next one is Apricot Vanilla. Apricot Vanilla is a solid light scent performer. I love this scent. I love it in a bedroom. This gets totally lost in an open concept in my opinion, but this is one I really enjoy as a bedroom fragrance. Really nice. You have that sweet apricot, the vanilla that just kind of rounds it out and smooths it out, and it's just so pretty. So I love this one. This is a solid performer for the light category for sure. So Apricot Vanilla is heirloom peach, apricot and vanilla ice cream, tempt fate, and everyone else. This is one of Heidi's favorites. So love that. So next one, we have a new release. And this could very well change. You never know. Sometimes with the newer releases, I kind of wonder if maybe if we let the bars sit a little bit longer, maybe the fragrance oils will cure a little bit longer, and maybe we may have better scent throw down the line. But for right now, I am considering Pink Berry Sandalwood to be a light fragrance. It's beautiful, and I think it is wonderful as a bedroom fragrance. But I would consider this to be, it is solid light. I don't think it veers medium. It is a light scent, but oh, it's so beautiful. And this is definitely one that I did want more from. And I'm not saying that, I mean, I guess I'm saying it in a negative way, but only because this is such a beautiful scent that I just wish it was a little bit stronger, just because I want to put this in every single warmer of my house. I just feel like this would be amazing, like all over the house. This is absolutely beautiful. I just don't get a ton of scent throw from it. It's a solid light performer. I just wish it was a powerhouse. But this is a beautiful, beautiful light scent for sure. So Pink Berry Sandalwood, like I said, this is a new release this season. This is pink berry and fresh cherry, add a sweet pop to tonka bean and sandalwood. So we'll see. Maybe my opinion will change, but for right now it is light, but I do love it. And I am gonna give you my top 6 picks from each category. So it's gonna be light fragrances, medium fragrances, and then strong / powerhouse fragrances. So a much shorter series here, but still I hope you find it helpful. Next one is another one I do really enjoy, and it is Mahalo Coconut. Mahalo Coconut is a great tropical coconutty scent, but it is very light. Very, very light. So this is kind of a go-to for me for a bedroom scent as well as bathrooms. And open concept for me, it gets a little bit lost, but it is wonderful. Just a tropical coconutty scent for sure. Mahalo Coconut is Paradise is Only a Whiff Away with floral Hawaiian lei and violet over fruity, fresh pineapple and coconut. But it's different than like pina colada cha-cha. It's not that kind of pineapple and coconut. It's so tropical, more so that just tropical coconut is just really coming through. Really, really nice. And slightly like tropical florals, slightly. So that is Mahalo Coconut. Next one is GoGo Mango. I would consider to be a light fragrance. And this is great. I do enjoy this. And what's so funny to me is that with GoGo Mango, so in our last home, and you may hear, if you have spent any amount of time with me, you may hear me from time to time talk about the differences in scent performance from the home we came from a couple years ago into this home. We came from a 2-story house with fully carpeted floors, and then this house is a 1-story, little more open concept, hardwood floors, but I do get different performance from different scents. So that's what I mean. Like it really does make a difference, the environment that you're warming in as well. GoGo Mango in the last house, I could not smell whatsoever. Here, I can smell. It is still very, very light. And what's funny about this one for me is the fact that when we did our Scentspirations collection last year in the spring and summer months, it was surrounded around GoGo Mango, and I actually added the mango shortcake to my Scentsy Club, and that one's a strong one. I actually think, because there was like mango wildflower, that one was a strong one as well. I think all of them in the Scentspirations collection was pretty strong, but GoGo Mango is definitely light. I can smell it, but it is still a light performer for me here. GoGo Mango. GoGo Mango is described as juicy mango and melon garnished with hibiscus and sweet banana flower. So that is GoGo Mango. Next one, I would say this one kind of leans light to medium. Not quite a solid medium performer, but I would say light to medium. And that is Blue Agave and Melon. I don't know why, I just feel like I have to show you the color of the wax. And this is nice. This is nice. It's definitely fresh, sweet, clean. And it is, again, this is really nice, but more of a light performer. And I think for me, I have only warmed this in our open concept, so I haven't warmed this as a bedroom scent. I think this would be great for a bedroom or bathroom. I think this would be a perfect bathroom scent. But for open concept, I could smell it. It was just very light, like light to medium. So blue agave and melon, a sweet desert oasis, excuse me, lush with blue agave, honeydew melon, and kiwi. So really nice. When we're talking about these light scents, it's not that I don't like them. I do like them. This is a really great one. There's really only like two or three on here that I don't want to like bash, but they're not for me. The rest of these I really like. They're just light. Okay, the next one is Summer Moonlight. I guess there are gonna be a couple. This one, don't come at me, don't come at me. Summer Moonlight, I have had so much hope and dreams and expectations for this scent. Summer Moonlight is just a big fat flop in my opinion. This is just my opinion. I literally can't smell this. I can't smell this. I can't smell this in the bedroom. I can smell the wax, sticking my nose to it, but the second it starts warming, I cannot smell it. I can't smell it anywhere. I can't smell it in a bathroom. I can't smell it in a bedroom. I can't smell it in a 40-watt warmer. I can't smell it in an 8-watt warmer. I can't smell it anywhere. I just can't smell it, which makes me really sad because this is a really beautiful scent. It's non-existent to light at best. So Summer Moonlight is fresh strawberries, sparkle alongside sweet pea and shimmering sandalwood. Man, and it's beautiful. I love the way this smells. I just wish I could smell it when it was warming. So that one's a big womp womp for me personally. Okay, next one is not a big womp womp for me. I do wish it was a little stronger, but this is definitely a solid light to medium scent. Probably leaning more medium, but I was really kind of like, kind of toying with, do I put this in the light category? Do I put this in the medium category? We're going for light to medium, and it is Suncastle's. Suncastle's has my heart. In fact, I actually pulled a bar of it because I was like, you know what? Oh, it's so good. This is just so tropical and summery, and I'm obsessed with this scent. It is so, so nice. I have had this going throughout my house. Doesn't perform fantastic through the open concept, but I can smell it. I get a little bit better performance in smaller spaces, but oh, it's so good. It's so good. This is just one of those that like I just love so much, and even though it is a little bit on the lighter side, like I said, it is like light to medium, so I can smell it. And poor Summer Moonlight, like it's a beautiful scent. I just cannot smell it ever when it is warming. Suncastle's, I can smell it. I can smell it. I enjoy it. Do I wish it was stronger? Sure, but that's because I like to taste my scent. But this is really beautiful. Definitely, probably my favorite of the light category, light to medium scent category. It's so good. It's so good. Suncastle's is described as sunny coconut, brightens up tropical pistachio, and sweet almond, evoking memories of the beach. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Okay, moving right along, we have Tropic Nectar. Tropic Nectar is next. This is another light to medium scent, and this is I think it's fruity and kind of tart. Let's see if I can get this open. Yeah, this one is like a tart fruity scent. It's good. It's lighter, but it's kind of tropical, tart, fruity. So we have Tropic Nectar, and I do have it marked here as like light to medium, more on the lower side of medium and solid light. But Tropic Nectar is tropical fruit nectar, gets even sweeter with coconut milk and golden agave. So Tropic Nectar, a little lighter, but it is nice. Okay, next one, Tropic Nectar is Watermelon Tangerine. And this is another one kind of the same with GoGo Mango, where I have warmed this in our last home that we lived in, and then warming it here, I can actually smell it here. I could not smell it in our last home. I can smell it here. It is lighter, but I do love it. So definitely a light one, but so good. I love watermelon scents. It's like the epitome of summer in my opinion, and the tangerine in this just kind of brightens it a little bit. So I do love that. Light performer, but it is really nice. So watermelon tangerine is sweet watermelon slices spiked with juicy tangerine and dewy greens. So that is watermelon tangerine. Next one is Aloha Citrus. All right, bring on the bash wagon. Aloha Citrus. This one's almost non-existent. This is a citrusy, I actually think this is in the floral category, but it's a citrusy floral scent. I would say it leans more citrus than floral, but it doesn't matter. You're not going to smell that much of it anyway. No matter. And you know, your girl here has lots of warmers. So if I can't smell a scent, there's either something wrong with my sniffer, or I've gone nose blind to that particular scent, or what have you. I'm not saying I'm not the problem. I'm sure I'm the problem, but this is something I say all the time. Everybody's sniffer differs. Everybody has a different type of sense of smell. So while Aloha Citrus is like close to non-existent for me, it could be a powerhouse for others. I'll just kind of veer just a little bit for a second, and then we'll get to the scent description. But I was in a Facebook group with other Scentsy consultants, and they were asking, this was like probably a year or more ago, and someone was asking, you know, I've got a customer who is looking for a really strong scents, really strong like powerhouse scents. What are your recommendations for, like, what are your suggestions for the strongest scents that we have? And it was so interesting to see some people say like GoGo Mango or watermelon tangerine, and I'm just like, what? Like, for real? And so it's just that everybody's a little bit different. So that's why I wanted to open up this video and this series with saying like, this is just my own personal experience and my own personal opinion. But yeah, that's all. It's just very interesting. I think the fact that how different people's sense of smell and preferences are is just, it's so interesting to me. So, okay, Aloha Citrus, very light. This is described as a fresh tide of tangerine, jade blossom, and vetiver. So there you have it. I would say start in a very small location for this. I would say maybe a bathroom scent, maybe start out there. Okay, next one is Evening Sky. So Evening Sky, this is another new one, and again, this is one I do really like. I really, really love this. It's a beautiful bedroom scent, but it is a little bit on the lighter side, but it is absolutely beautiful. So Evening Sky here. This is described as light up the night with soft bergamot and rich Madagascar vanilla, paving the way for midnight lily. This is a very romantic scent, and I think no matter how strong this scent is, I think it is like the perfect bedroom scent anyway. So I'm not mad at the fact that this is a little bit lighter. I think some powerhouse scents are a little bit too much for a bedroom setting, but I think this is perfect. Honest and truly, like I think this is just perfect. I wouldn't change a single thing about it. I love it. So Evening Sky. Next one is French Lavender. French Lavender is a beautiful lavender scent. Another one that's perfect for a bedroom setting. It's definitely light, but you can definitely pick it up. This is such a tried and true, authentic, pure, herbal French lavender scent. Like, it's not lavender like lavender laundry or lavender soap. This is a very tried and true lavender scent that I think is just done so, so well. It is lighter, but it's beautiful. So French Lavender is described as pure herbal fragrance of wild lavender from the hills of France. Told you. And the scent description is perfect. It's absolutely perfect for that. It is like pure herbal, earthy lavender. It's so good. It's almost like I have like one of those little like satchels of just lavender in front of my face. It's so good. So French Lavender. Next one, bring on the bash train. Hibiscus Pineapple. I can't smell it. I can smell it in the wax right here, right now on cold, but, and I can't when it's warming. I can smell it a little bit in our bathrooms if we put it in like, in our bathrooms and like the mini warmers and stuff, but really for anything else, I really can't smell it very much at all. It's a hint. Like I get more from this than I do Summer Moonlight and one other scent that we're gonna talk about, but it's so light. Like this is like a half day wonder for me, but it's pretty. It's pretty. I love the scent. It's just very light. Oh, let me tell you what it smells like. Hibiscus Pineapple. Hibiscus Pineapple and a touch of sweet mandarin tell an enchanting tropical tale. So there you have that. Okay, and we have 4 scents remaining, so hang on with me here. The next one we're gonna talk about is Coastal Sunset. And Coastal Sunset is another one I do really enjoy, and I do wish it was a little bit stronger, but for what it is, I think it's lovely. This is another great coconut scent. Definitely bedroom, bathroom. This is gonna get totally lost in an open concept, in my opinion. Okay, we have the scent description here. So Coastal Sunset is creamy coconut and sandalwood set the scene for warm amethyst amber. It's beautiful. It's light, but it is beautiful. So Coastal Sunset. And then next we have Cinnamon Vanilla. Cinnamon Vanilla, you would think, just based on the name, at least for me, I would think this is gonna be so strong and it is so not. It is light. You can smell it. It's very light in an open concept, but you would think, I don't know, just because cinnamon scents are so like red hot and like in your face, I feel like, I don't know if it's just like the balance between the cinnamon and the vanilla is just like, whoa, cinnamon, calm it down. I don't know if that's what's going on here or what, but this is lighter. It is nice. Definitely not one I typically reach for this time of year. Definitely more towards the fall. But it is nice. It is light. Probably, honestly, and this is something that, because I am very picky when it comes to cinnamon scents, they can be too much very, very easily. So this is one I actually do really enjoy, and I don't mind the scent strength of this because I would prefer my cinnamon to be a little bit more subtle. So this is nice. This is a good one for me. So Cinnamon Vanilla. Oh, let me tell you the scent description. Cinnamon Vanilla is inviting blend of vanilla beans, cinnamon, coconut, and cassia. So, all right, we've got 2 more, and they are actually both from the licensed collections. And this next one we're gonna talk about is Angel Experiment 624. So this is another one that's kind of like, it's a solid light scent, but it does lean a little bit of a medium scent through, but it's light to medium. It's light to medium. I think a solid medium is giving it too much credit. It's beautiful. It is definitely a sweet cotton candy kind of scent, but I would say it's a solid light scent. Some might say medium, but I love this scent, but I do consider this to be a light one. So Disney Angel Experiment 624 is a unique creation. Like Angel, calls for a complex concoction. This mischievous mix draws you in like a siren song, with a blend of goji berry and blackberry reacting just so with sweet vanilla cream and sugar cane. It's lovely. This is really nice. Light, but it is a beautiful, beautiful scent. So that is Angel Experiment 624. Last, but most certainly not least, bring on the bash train one more time. It is 100 Acre Wood. This is another one I just can't smell. I can't smell it. I can't smell it here. This just smells like wax. Like this doesn't actually smell like anything. I don't smell it on cold. I don't smell it when it's warming. I don't smell it at all. So maybe if you're looking for like a really, really light scent, this might be your favorite. 100 Acre Wood is wander through a friendly forest swirling with cotton blossoms, wild jasmine, and sweet, cozy vanilla. Yeah, no, I just don't get anything. They're considering this a fresh scent. I just really don't get anything at all. So womp, womp, womp. So those would be the spring and summer 2024 light category of fragrances that I would say that I would categorize from my own personal experience. Now, my top 6 picks it was actually kind of hard to narrow it down to just 6. I'm like, because I do really like some of these, and honestly, all of these, with the exception of a couple that I just can't smell. But my number one, it's Sun Castles. My number one is Sun Castles. I love this scent. Ah, man, and it who knows? This might. I remember smelling this on cold several times. And I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be a great performer. And then I did put it in my warmers, and I was like, oh man, I thought it would be a little bit stronger. So I know I keep like kind of second guessing myself smelling it on cold like this, because I'm like, this probably should be in the medium category, but I think it really does kind of go between the two. So number 1 for me, Sun Castles. Number 2 is easy, Pinkberry Sandalwood. Love that one, another new release. Number 3 for me would be Apricot Vanilla. Beautiful scent. Love this for the bedroom. Fantastic. Next one is Coastal Sunset, wherever you are. Coastal Sunset, a great coconut scent. Next one is Angel Experiment 624. Love that, a really good cotton candy scent. And then last, but most certainly not least, and one I was like, oh, do I do French lavender? Yeah, I was kind of going back and forth between these, but I settled on Watermelon Tangerine as my 6th pick. So love that. This is a great category of fragrances, even if we wish they were a little bit stronger, but that's okay, because not everyone wants their scent to smack them in the face, and that is okay. So there you have it. Let me know down below what your thoughts are on these scents, if you have given them a try, if you agree with the scent strength of these. Let me know. I love hearing from you guys. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content. I hope you find this helpful. If you're new, please subscribe. If you already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Scentsy. Have an amazing day, you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.